Okay, for Grandmaster Tarr the Terrible, I use the Scourge Whelpling, uncommon quality, the Infected Squirrel, again uncommon quality, and the Silkweed Snail, my Silky Snail, which is a rare quality. The Scourged Whelpling, I use Plagued Blood, Call Darkness, and Shadow Flame. The Shadow Flame ability really doesn't matter which one what ability, Shadow Flame or Tails. Okay, for Tarr the Terrible, I use the Scourged Whelpling of uncommon quality, the Infected Squirrel of uncommon quality, and the Silkweed Snail of rare quality. The Scourged Whelpling, I used Plague Blood, Call Darkness, and Shadow Flame, although this ability doesn't really matter. You can use Shadow Flame or Tail Sweep, either one. The Infected Squirrel, I use Corpse Explosion, Creeping Fungus, and Diseased Bite. The Silkweed Snail, I use Dive, Acidic Goo, and Absorb. All three of his pets are humanoid. So I start off with my Scourged Whelpling against his Gladiator Mercolot. I used Plague Blood instead of Call Darkness. Reason being, he's going to do this ability here, which is his Falling Murloc. I'm going to put Plague Blood on him just to do the damage. I'm going to then hit Plague Blood again because he's going to switch to Gladiator Deathy. Again, the reason I don't use the Call Darkness is about to come up because Gladiator Deathy does Scorched Earth, and because he's faster, he's going to do it first. He's going to do Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth deals 61 damage every round as fire damage. So I then do Call Darkness to negate it. It reduces, since they're all humanoid, it reduces the healing. They automatically receive healing per round. Healing received is now reduced by 50%, and accuracy is reduced by 10%. I'm going to then hit Plagued Blood because it's an undead ability up against humans, except he's going to stun me using his Clobber ability. He stuns me, so then I then switch to my Infected Squirrel. He's about to do Deep Breath. It's a 2-round ability. The first round charges it up. The second round he actually does the damage. So he'll do that. This time it hits. I use using Creeping Fungus. The next one I'll use Diseased Bite. Between the two, I mean, they've almost killed him right there. That time it missed, so I'm actually ahead right now by quite a bit. He brings out Gladiator Mercolot again, who uses his Shield Storm, which blocks one ability. So he blocked my Creeping Fungus. He's going to do damage. I'm going to then use Creeping Fungus on him. He's going to be switched out, but even though he's getting switched out, he's taking 158 undead damage, which is actually a little bit more than that since he's humanoid and takes extra damage from undead. I'm then going to hit Creeping Fungus again, so I can throw it on his third pet, which is Gladiator Mercimus. So, which he comes out with that same Shield Storm on him, so it automatically blocks my first Creeping Fungus. I'm going to use Creeping Fungus again and apply it this time. So he does that. I'm going to come over here and use Infected Bite, or Diseased Bite, and do that damage. He's going to fly up. Doesn't really matter at this point what ability I use. It's not going to hit. That one's going to miss. He's going to come down and kill my Infected Squirrel for the first time. Now, Gladiator Mercolot is still in the back there taking damage from the Creeping Fungus he has on him. Gladiator Mercimus, even when he's in the air, takes damage from the Creeping Fungus. Now he's just killed me, and I've come back to life as undead. So I'm then going to use my Corpse Explosion, disease him. He's going to do that, and it's not going to kill me, but I'm going to die because that's the maximum amount of rounds I can stay alive after coming back to life as an undead. I then bring out my Scourged Whelpling, Call Darkness. mainly to reduce the healing he does. And then I'm going to Plagued Blood, and he's going to die. He's going to Shield Storm, I think it is, or Shield Block? Shield Storm. Still blocks one ability. I'm going to use Plague Blood twice in a row. He's going to stun himself with that ability. It's also going to kill me. So I'm going to Plague Blood him. It's going to drop him down low. I get to use it again while he's stunned. It missed, unfortunately, this time. If it doesn't miss, it should kill him. He now has 248 health left. He still has Plague Blood, and I'm going to use. He's going to do damage first, unless he misses like that. I'm going to use Absorb and just heal. I don't actually have to do any other ability because he's going to die here fairly quickly. And my Soakbait Smell heals up, and he dies. Easy peasy win. Even if they don't miss, it's an easy peasy